Hi, welcome to week 4, everyone, of LUPQP2. We are greeting you from beautiful Lake DeCourcy here in just north of Thunder Bay on the Robinson Superior Treaty Land, specifically the Gull Bay First Nations traditional territories. We are enjoying some balance this weekend because it is the long weekend, and we have a beautiful one in Thunder Bay, which is not always.
No.
Sometimes we're sitting here in the snow, so we're quite thrilled to be outside.
Last weekend we were.
Yeah, by the open water, and greeting you. We hope you're finding some balance with your families and friends this weekend as well, because we know you're all working very, very hard in the course, and Denise is going to comment on some of your practicum postings, as well as some of the learning we'll be doing in the next couple of weeks. But we also know that you need to be sure you take time out for yourself, your family. That way you can serve your school community that much better.
So I just want to comment first. We've started a new hashtag on Twitter because we've been working with Twitter in the Part 1 course. So I've been using the hashtag LUPQP2. So as I've been coming across things, or Christy's been coming across things that we think would be interesting and are connected to the learning that we're having, we've been using that hashtag. Also, as we've been seeing some of our students around the province, we've been doing little selfie pictures with them, having a chat about their practicum in the course in person, and that's always nice to do. And then we've been posting that up as hashtag LUPQP2. So we encourage you to, if you're on Twitter, use that little hashtag in order to help further the learning of the people in our group.
Absolutely.
The practicums have been amazing. Again, like I know I said this last week, but there's a lot of expertise that's been developed in those areas that you've focused on. And I know I've had a chance to talk with a couple of people who are really deep into their practicums right now and nearing the end of them and thinking about what that means as they move forward into the next school year for both them and their school and their system. And so I would encourage you, whether or not you comment on any other than one or two, really take a chance to read through them, because people have been really great about posting excellent slide decks that you can get your learning from, but also additional resources that you may want to dig into on your own after the course or when you're in the job. So I myself have started a little resource file on my computer, and as I see things that I'm thinking, oh, I would like to learn more about that, I've been dropping those links right into my own resource file. So I would encourage you to use that. After the 17th of June, you don't have access to this course anymore. So grab things and save them that you think you may want to get back into.
Yeah. And coming up in Module 4, we're going to be taking a look at some of the security and accountability pieces. There's a 4.7 is a module just on the how the education really is financed in the province. It's a really good understanding to know how the grant structure is posited by the government every year, how money is doled out, and it just gives you an opportunity to position your school's mission within the system sort of mission and system mission. And the reason that that's really important is to understand that the way in which the money is distributed is pretty specific, and there are certain things that can be spent on certain portfolios. And so understanding that and where it comes from really gives you an opportunity to know where the ministry is thinking about funding things, where the priorities are, and how you align yourself with them. It can be a little dry, but I think there's a George Zagar's video up there talking about the technical paper, which will be somewhat entertaining anyway, not just a slide deck. And there's a PDF to review as well. And then we ask you to think about the question about how you align your budget priorities within your own school and to further your SIP goals and things like that. So enjoy that. It's a really important part of what you'll do as administrator.
Mm-hmm. So it seems like a shorter module because you have only two additional sub-modules in addition to the 6 practicums to have a look at. But recognizing that some of the modules are a little broader, some of them are a little smaller. And I know you just came out of a rather large one. So that's okay. Spend the time you need to spend, do the work you need to do. We have a few students who are involved in extracurricular activities with their classes at the end of the school year. In both Part 1 and Part 2. So what we've decided to do is get the rest of the course opened up for you. I know we did explain our thinking, and we are now recognizing that we're week 4 out of week 7 into the course. So there's just 2 more weeks after, well, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more weeks after this. But we'll have everything open. I know in Part 2 we only go up to 6. So you'll have everything up. So for those of you who want to get those final pieces done before the crazy end of school year arrives, I know we all live that sometimes. Well, actually, if you're working in a school on our 10-month cycle, June is always has some mayhem in it.
Yes.
And if you're involved in EQAO in either elementary or secondary, it also adds another dimension of activity to your plate. So we would like to just thank you, keep on going, and really looking forward to reading about the practicums. I saw there's a few posted already. And then I'm hoping maybe they took the day off from the class yesterday.
I hope so. We really do hope that you are taking it. I realize that it may back up some of your work for the week, but it is very, very important that you do be sure you're taking time for yourself, your family, friends, because that's how you stay balanced and that's how you stay sort of sane, especially this time of year.
So good luck. Have a great week, and we'll talk to you next week.
Okay.